The Lakers control the opening tip. Fires. Curry hits the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more. He can't sink the free throw. The Lakers recover it. O'Neal misses the inside shot.
We've got ourselves a tight matchup brewing here on the inside. I thought the shot would materialize, but the D had just enough to stop it.
O'Neal is whistled for reaching in.
Not quite quick enough hands by the defense.
Releases. Robinson stops the follow-through. Corey with the inbound. O'Neal has position down low. Bryant stepped on the line, and they'll give the ball up.
He stepped out of bounds, and now they're going to have to give up possession. You have to know where you are on the court at all times.
Owen, money with the long two.
He caught them just a bit off guard, Bob, and he manages to get the deuce.
The Lakers. Fires. Fisher nails the three.
The defense, believe it or not, Bob, had the advantage on that one. They just played it wrong, and it cost them 3 points.
Daniels kisses it off the glass and in. O'Neal inbounds the ball. 1 point separating the teams. Bryant thunders it through the net.
If you're going to the hole, you better go strong, and he did it right there. Nice dunk.
Wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be over and back.
Not what they wanted to do. Quite simply, mental mistake.
Fisher can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity.
Take him.
Robinson misses from 10.
That is such smart defense when you're on the inside, and frankly, that wasn't his best work.
Shoots. Fisher misses the three.
Switch.
Fires. Owen can the open shot.
Nice job to get open and drain that outside shot.
O'Neal throws it in. With the rim rattler.
Oh, he is way too good at that. When he sees a path to the hole, man, you better get out of the way.
Smith misses the jump shot. Robinson can't sink the jumper.
We've got ourselves a tight matchup brewing here on the inside. I thought the shot would materialize, but the D had just enough to stop it.
Fisher buries the wide open shot.
You know coach isn't happy with that D. They need to come out and contest the outside shooting. Simple as that.
You're right, Rod. They got to play tighter than that. Smith misses the tray.
Close quick.
Running the court. Bryant misses the tough shot. Releases. Owen breaks the open shot.
Well, I thought he'd get that tray, Bob. I mean, he's wide open and all the time in the world to set his shot.
Yeah, still scratching his head over that one. Corey misses a very long shot. They push it up the court.
That's like candy from
With the steal.
Take them baseline.
Fisher is on the money with a very long three-pointer.
I thought for sure he was going to get that shot blocked. Definite advantage to the D with that matchup, but he didn't care. Pulled up, made the shot.
Daniels from the arc can't get it to fall. Fisher has an opportunity to get his third three of the night. Just tripped down. Fisher sends it flying, but can't get the long three. Releases. Oh, buries the jumper. O'Neal inbounds the ball. We've got a 4-point ball game. Fisher misses the tray.
Now it may have looked like he wasn't putting enough pressure on his man, but he's a great defensive player, and he came through when it counted.
Rebound.
Smith misses the three.
Go to war.
Fisher misses the very long shot.
The defense prevails on that one, although they didn't have the impact they thought they would. It was enough, though.
Yours.
Fires. Smith nails the three.
The defense, believe it or not, Bob, had the advantage on that one. They just played it wrong, and it cost them 3 points.
1 point separating the teams. It falls, and we have a tight game here, Rod.
Nice basket there to keep it close early on. You don't want to let this game get away from you early.
Releases. Bowen misses the tray.
Go, run!
Bryant sends it flying, but can't get the long three.
Now it may have looked like he wasn't putting enough pressure on his man, but he's a great defensive player, and he came through when it counted.
Bowen connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw.
You can't go after the shot that hard on a jumper like that. It's way too easy to get just a little bit of contact. That's good enough to get you hit with a foul.
He ties it up. Corey with the inbound. We've got a tie ball game here. Bryant can't finish the fast break. Smith from the arc can't get it to fall.
The defense prevails on that one, although they didn't have the impact they thought they would. It was enough, though.
Bryant from the arc can't get it to fall. They pass it inside. Daniels misses the jump shot.
That is such smart defense when you're on the inside, and frankly, that wasn't his best work.
Bryant misses the tough shot.
I bet you he wishes he had that one back.
There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 16-16. Walker in for the first time. What a miserable quarter for both teams. They both struggled, don't you think, Rod?
Pitiful is the word I would use, Bob. This is the NBA, and you've got to shoot better than that. My third-grade son's team shoots better than that.
Shoots. Duncan gets his 6th rebound of the night.
Although his execution was a little shaky, he still prevents the two.
Duncan connects and puts them in the lead. Walker throws it in. Daniels is whistled for reaching in. 2-point differential between the teams. Hunter to make his first stint off the bench. Fox inbounds the ball. Hunter misses the tray. The Spurs missed the basket, but still lead by 2.
You can see the D was off its game just a little bit, but still managed to leave no daylight between him and the basket.
Duncan gets the jumper. We've got a 4-point ball game. Richmond from 11 feet out misses. The Spurs are on a 10-2 run here. The Spurs score, and that's 10 unanswered. Walker throws it in. The spread is 7. Richmond misses the very long shot.
Now it may have looked like he wasn't putting enough pressure on his man, but he's a great defensive player, and he came through when it counted.
Daniels can't finish the fast break. It's 2-on-2, even numbers. Tim Duncan with the rebound, and he's increased his total to 8. The Spurs have possession, and it's a 13-2 breakout. Here's the break. Daniels can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity. Bowen is hit with a reaching in call.
Good call from the ref.
Porter in for the first time. George to make his first stint off the bench. Walker with the inbound. George misses the wide open shot.
I'll tell you this much, they must have said some prayers to keep the rock out of the basket. I'm sure their coach would have preferred some playing defense instead.
The Spurs get that one and now have scored 13 unanswered points. Double-digit ball game. Rose picks up his first rebound of the game. The Spurs have it here, and the run grows to 16-2. Shoots. Jackson misses the tray. Fires. Richmond misses the 3. Sends it flying, but can't get the long 3. The Spurs have it here, and the run grows to 16-2. Porter misses the tray. Robinson from 7 feet, no good. Releases. Richmond connects on this one and stops the run. Rose throws it in. The Spurs with an 8-point lead in the ball.
All night, dude.
Releases. Porter misses the 3.
The defense prevails on that one, although they didn't have the impact they thought they would. It was enough, though.
Bryant will come back onto the floor. Ori inbounds the ball. Smith gets called for the reach.
Yeah, you can't just hack a guy like that and expect to get away with it. Referee will call that every time.
This is a very long shot. Fisher can't capitalize on the fast break opportunity. Smith sends it flying but can't get the long three. Porter misses the tray.
Now it may have looked like he wasn't putting enough pressure on his man, but he's a great defensive player, and he came through when it counted.
Shoots! Fisher, money from three-point land. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc. It's a 5-point game. Wasn't careful with his position and gets nailed with the backcourt violation. Duncan is back on the floor after starting the game. O'Neal will come back in the game. Fox with the inbound. Nice shot. And Rod, look at how these two guys' numbers are stacking up.
Pretty close, Bob. It shows you what kind of dogfight this game has been.
The clock shows 1:08. Smith can't sink the jumper. The Lakers, with the score of this trip down, can tie it up. Where's the break? Bryant can't get the tough shot to go. 47 ticks left. Just 44 seconds left. Bryant stems it flying, but can't get the long three. Owen throws it in. 37 ticks left. Fires.
He is way up. Continues to be ice cold. Time to stop taking the shots and just dish the ball off. That shot goes out of business without too much trouble from the defense's part.
We're down to 22 seconds. Hart slants in the layup. Good. Ori inbounds the ball. Smith is hit with a reaching in call.
He went for the ball but got armed. Easy call for the ref.
Ori with the inbound. 8 on the clock.
Solid screen.
Right. 1 second left. We've reached halftime with the score 28-24. Robinson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Robinson inbounds the ball. We've got a 4-point ball game. Bryant with the steal, and that's number 2. Fisher can pick up his 5th three-pointer this trip down. Bryant from the arc can't get it to fall.
The defense prevails on that one, although they didn't have the impact they thought they would. It was enough, though.
O'Neal from the left block, good. The Spurs bring it up court and are up a deuce. Owen is close to getting the three-point play, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He can't get the first. He misses them both.
Break.
The Lakers can tie it up with a basket this trip down. Stolen! Ori gets his 6th rebound of the night.
Way to stay alert and grab the long rebound.
What a big shot to take the lead. Rod, this is a heck of a run.
They knew what they needed to do, and they did it. Desire, baby. All about desire.
It's rejected.
You've got to love the rejection right there. That's how you play the game. Makes this old coach proud.
The Lakers have the ball at a 1-point lead. Shoots. Robinson rips down another rebound. He's in double digits with 10.
Be smarter about that.
Daniels from the arc can't get it to fall. Releases. Releases. Duncan puts down another rebound. He's in double digits with 10.
Be smarter about
Bowen
those.
misses the three. Fires. Bryant gets the jumper.
Man, he can make that shot in his sleep. I love watching this guy shoot.
Duncan throws it in. The Spurs have it and are down by 3. Antonio Daniels sinks it in and stops the run. O'Neal with the inbound. We've got a tie ball game here. The shot clock is at 5. Spurs were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Fox inbounds the ball. Fisher misses the fadeaway.
If you like basketball, and of course you do, you have to like a defense like that. Even when they're just a little wobbly, they can still shut down a player of his caliber.
Duncan dominating inside. He pulls down another rebound.
We've got ourselves a tight matchup brewing here on the inside. I thought the shot would materialize, but the D had just enough to stop it.
The Lakers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Robinson throws it in. Shoots.
Break.
Duncan takes it all the way, but misses it.
That is such smart defense when you're on the inside, and frankly, that wasn't his best work.
It's one-on-one. Yes, he is a scoring machine out there, Rod.
Got the most points so far for his team, Bob. He is stepping it up.
The Spurs bring it up court in our 2-back. Smith takes it in and stops the run.
I thought for sure he was going to get that shot blocked. Definite advantage to the D with that matchup, but he didn't care. Pulled up, made the shot.
Releases. Bryant misses the three. Robert Ory kisses it off the glass and in.
Tough matchup, but he got the D a little off guard. Gets the bucket.
Shoots. Daniels misses the tray. Duncan hits it up and in.
Oh, sweet shot. He caught the D a little off guard. Nailed the easy two. Great job.
Fires. Robinson. Smith misses the lay-in.
We've got ourselves a tight matchup brewing here on the inside. I thought the shot would materialize, but the D had just enough to stop it.
Bryant from the arc. That's 2 from downtown. 2-point differential between the teams. Daniels misses the very long shot.
Now it may have looked like he wasn't putting enough pressure on his man, but he's a great defensive player, and he came through in the count.
Ory misses the very long shot. Bryant is whistled for reaching in.
Close, but too much contact.
Bowen with the inbound.
Be smarter about those.
Smith misses the tray.
The defense prevails on that one, although they didn't have the impact they thought they would. It was enough, though.
Shoots. He gets the basket and he is taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
It's a 5-point game.
Come on, D, let's stop them.
Smith, money from 3. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc tonight.
The defense, believe it or not, Bob, had the advantage on that one. They just played it wrong, and it cost them 3 points.
The Lakers bring it up court and are up a deuce. Bryant can't sink the jumper. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 41-39. Jackson looks fresh coming back on the floor. Walker comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Here's the graphic with the scoring breakdown, Rod.
Well, pretty even overall for the scoring. It's who takes control here in the fourth quarter is who's going to come away with the win.
Fisher from outside. He's just scored his 6th 3 of the game. It's a 5-point game.
Come on, D, let's stop.
Break.
It's even numbers, 3-on-3. Fox sinks it, but he only has 2 on the night.
Too easy.
Duncan inbounds the ball. The Spurs have the ball and are down 7. Puts one from far beyond the three-pointer.
I thought for sure he was going to get that shot blocked. Definite advantage to the D with that matchup, but he didn't care. Pulled up, made the shot.
He snags the board and he leads the team in rebounds.
Great positioning. He knows just where to be for the board.
Take it, take it.
They push it up the court. With the drive. Jackson drops it in from the right block. O'Neal throws it in. 2-point differential between the teams. The shot clock shows 5. It's rejected!
Nice block there. Terrific defensive stop.
Here we go, offense. Come on.
The Lakers will take a timeout here. George looks fresh coming back on the floor. Walker inbounds the ball.
Break.
Even numbers. It's 2-on-2. George connects on the shots, and he's fouled. He'll get the additional free throw.
That's the kind of play that speaks a heck of a lot louder than any trash talk. No easy shots, no layups, no breakaways. Not in the NBA.
He can't sink the free throw. The Spurs with the ball in a 4-point deficit. The Spurs will take a timeout here. Horry comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Ferry with the inbound. The Spurs track it down and get control.
Not too loose, not too loose.
Break.
Releases. Drops it into the low post. Stolen.
Check outside.
O'Neal makes the basket, but has only 4 points so far.
Man, I love watching this guy work. Showtime dunks like that show how he really loves what he's doing.
1:52 remaining. Shoots.
Be smarter about stuff.
Break.
Only 1:42 left. Hunter is called for charging.
Nice defensive read. He was set, knew he was going to take a shot, but stood his ground, got the charge.
Richmond will come off the floor. Owen throws it in. It's a 6-point game. Fires. Sinks it and now has 15. Horry inbounds the ball. 1.5 minutes left. Bryant drops in his 16th point of the game.
A perfectly executed crossover leaves the D out of the picture, setting up a perfect shot.
It's a 5-point game. Fires.
Break.
We're down to 69 seconds. He's running, but there's 2 back. It's good, and he's leading his team on. Just look at those numbers.
He's taken over the job of leader here, and he's getting the job done.
62 seconds left. Releases. There's 53 seconds left. Shoots. Smith gets called for the reach.
Smart foul. They had to do something to stop the clock.
Porter looks fresh coming back on the floor. Walker comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. George with the inbound. Porter will wrap him up. That'll be an intentional foul.
They needed to take that foul to shut down the clock for just a little while. It buys them a little breathing room time-wise.
He can't get the first. Fox will come back onto the floor. He misses them both. Wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be over and back. There's 33 seconds left. There's 33 seconds left. Porter will get hit with the intentional foul.
A shame they had to take the foul, Bob, but they had to stop the clock. Pretty savvy play overall, though.
He gets the first of two. He's off on the second. The Spurs are down 8, but they have the ball.
Cut.
Break. Duncan will wrap him up. That'll be an intentional foul.
Smart foul. They had to do something to stop the clock.
He can't get the first. O'Neal is back in the game after a short rest. He misses them both. 20 seconds remaining. Bryant is called for blocking. He can't sink the free throw. Duncan will get hit with the intentional foul.
They needed to take that foul to shut down the clock for just a little while. It buys them a little breathing room time-wise.
He can't get the first. It's good. Right down from the line.
Can't overlook free throws, Bob. That's fundamental. A good shooting free throw team is impossible to beat.
9 seconds to go. Duncan will wrap him up. That'll be an intentional foul.
Smart foul. They had to do something to stop the clock.
He gets the first of two. Daniels got a quick breather, but their coach needs him on the floor. He's off on the second. 6 seconds left. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 56-49.